So I guess we'll get started. This first one is one of the best and longest serving, trustworthy darts that I've made. I've been making this dart for probably 10 years or more, and it's just the best. So, start with an A4 piece of paper. Just by the way, none of the darts that I'm making require a square piece of paper. They all require A4, so we don't have to worry about chopping it. Okay, so with all great paper darts, you start by folding the paper in half, lengthways. Making absolute sure that it's perfectly symmetrical. You've got to line all the lines up perfectly in order to make these darts fly well. I'm using my piano seat stool to make this on, and it's actually a bit soft. You need a hard surface to make sure all the lines are nice and crisp and tight. Anyway, okay, so it's folded in half. Open it up, and then you bring the two corners into the middle. Increase the lines. Making sure they meet up perfectly. These ones don't. I'm going to blame this on the stool, that it's not a hard surface. I'll try to bring this in. Okay, now these two bits, you hold them down, and then you bend the wings so they're nice and straight. And there we have the first one, and in my opinion the best dart ever, and it flies so well. It just glides perfectly for ages. It's really good. Yeah, that's dart number one. It's quite hard to show on the video. It's very aerodynamic. Alright. Okay, dart number two. This is fairly similar to the first one. There's just a few extra folds in it, and it ends up looking a little bit smaller, but fairly similar. And it flies just as well. Okay, so start off by folding the paper in half. I can't stress enough how important it is to have a hard surface. Open it up, and just like the other one, we fold in the corners, right down the middle. Okay, now again we fold this over, but the difference with this one compared to the first dart is we want to leave a small gap. We want the nose to touch about, it's about an inch or 2 centimeters, 2 to 3 centimeters from the bottom. So we fold it over, and we want the centre of the nose to be down the centre of the paper. Then we grease the top. It pays to experiment with this one to make sure you get the right length. You'll know by when you test it if it needs to be longer or shorter. another 2 to 3 centimeters from the top of that corner. You don't want it to go all the way down to the bottom, you need a bit of room there. And then the same for the other side, matching it up. And then open it up. Then there you have another nice little paper dart. Yeah. Flies really well, just like the first one. Actually, I want to see which one does fly better out of the two. Alright, next one. Alright, and the last one. Now this is the most complicated one out of the three. It's pretty technical. Generally, I find that the more technical ones don't fly as well as just the more basic ones. But this one is really good too. Alright, so that's been normal. We fold the paper in half. And just like the other two, the corners into the middle. Okay, now we flip the paper right over. And then we bring the sides into the middle. Just like that. And now untuck these corners. So it makes it a diamond or a square, whichever way you look at it. And now bring the nose over down to meet this point. So it's in half. This is where it starts getting really fiddly. Email. Okay. And now we fold it back, but we want to leave about 1 centimeter